everyone, wanakam, 안녕하십니까? Mamo Sri Korean Utana Puti, Santush Unjinjong. Today is Gaecheonjeol, Korea's National Foundation Day. 개천절을 경축합니다. I am very pleased to celebrate 개천절 together with Sri Lanka and the Sri Lankan people. We are now at a critical juncture in our fight against COVID-19 pandemic. No one and no country is strong enough alone. Under the Stay Strong campaign initiated by the Korean government, Korea and Sri Lanka have been strengthening our anti-COVID collaboration with each other. Korea will always stand with Sri Lanka. It is heartening to witness the love and support by Sri Lankans and Koreans on the occasion of Korea's National Foundation Day. I deeply appreciate your celebrations and encouragement. And now, I'd like to invite you to our National Foundation Day Festival. Thank you. 이수티.
As the Republic of Korea celebrates its National Foundation Day, I would like to send my warm greetings to President Moon Jae-in, Prime Minister Kim Buk-yum, and Ambassador Won Jin-jong, as well as the friendly people of Korea. The strong and friendly bilateral relations that Sri Lanka and Korea have shared for a long time continue to strengthen. On behalf of the government and the people of Sri Lanka, I take this opportunity to send our best wishes of health and prosperity to the government and people of Korea as you mark this special occasion.
On October 3rd, the Republic of Korea celebrates its National Foundation Day. It gives me a great pleasure to extend my warm greetings and good wishes to His Excellency the President Moon Jae-in, Honorable Speaker Mr. Park Bang-seo, His Excellency Ambassador, my dear friend and the friend of Sri Lanka, Mr. Santush Woo Jin-jong, and the people of Republic of Korea on the occasion of your National Foundation Day. Since the long-standing friendship between Korea and Sri Lanka was made official in the year 1977, we have come a long way together. And today we are maintaining a very special, cordial and warm bilateral partnership based on mutual trust and respect. We are looking forward to deepening the relationship we share in all spheres. On behalf of the Parliament of Sri Lanka, I would like to wish everyone a happy Gaecheonjeol. Ayubowan.
Ayubowan. On behalf of the Government of Sri Lanka, I would like to convey my congratulations on the National Foundation Day of the Republic of Korea. The relationship between Sri Lanka and Korea has been robust since diplomatic relations of our two countries were established in 1977. I have closely worked with Korean Ambassador Santush to enhance our cordial relationship and the strong ties between our two countries. I'm sure that friendship and goodwill between our two nations will deepen and prosper in the future. Happy National Day.
안녕하세요. 스리랑카 국민 여러분 반갑습니다. 이영애입니다. 그동안 제가 주연을 맡은 대장금이 스리랑카에서 많은 사랑을 받았는데요. 다시 한번 감사드립니다. 또 제가 새로 주연을 맡은 사임당 빛의 일기라는 드라마도 곧 여러분께 인사드릴 예정입니다. 많은 관심 부탁드리고요. 그 밖에 한국과 한국 드라마 많이 사랑해 주세요. 진심으로 감사드리고요. 여러분 행복하시고 건강하세요. 오늘 10월 3일은 개천절입니다. 모두 행복한 시간 보내고 계시나요? 스리랑카에 계시는 정훈진 대사님 그리고 대한민국 교민 여러분, 지금 팬데믹으로 많이 전 세계인들이 힘든 시간을 보내고 있는데요. 여러분의 안녕과 그리고 행복을 위해서 저도 기도하겠습니다. 10월 3일 개천절 모두 행복한 시간 보내시고요. 건강하시고요. 이렇게 인사드리게 돼서 너무 반갑습니다. 다시 한번 고맙습니다.
The very first Korean nation on the earth was built by the legendary founding father, Tangun, in 2333 BCE. Korean people celebrate the day as Gaecheonjeol, which signifies the National Foundation Day. The Republic of Korea, the land of the morning calm, had once suffered from extreme poverty in the aftermath of the Korean War in the 1950s. But Korean people have overcome many challenges with their indomitable diligence, hard work, and passion for education, and finally achieve full-fledged democracy and brilliant economic growth simultaneously within a few decades. Korea witnessed a remarkable growth in the gross national income per capita, which had increased nearly 500-fold, $67 in 1953 to $31,489 in 2020. The eye-opening progress in economy and democracy is often acclaimed as the miracle on the Han River. As the 10th largest economy and the 7th largest exporter in the world, Korea is home to numerous global enterprises such as Samsung, Hyundai, and LG. The strength of these world-renowned enterprises also power the Korean economy to rise from ashes into a global economic powerhouse. Korea, once an international aid recipient, has now become an aid donor, and it is the first donor country recognized as such, coming from the ranks of recipient countries. Also, the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development unanimously raised Korea's status from a developing country to a developed country on July 2nd this year, which is the first case of upgrade by the agency since its inception in 1964. This achievement wouldn't have been possible without international support. Korea is thankful to the international society, including Sri Lanka, for the support extended to Korea in the past. Now, the time has come for Korea to repay by joining the global efforts to assist developing countries. The Republic of Korea is also becoming a cultural icon. K-pop idols such as BTS, Blackpink, and Twice have received overwhelming affection from youth in all corners of the world. In addition, Korean dramas, movies, and cuisine have attracted a global audience. K-dramas such as Daejangum and the award-winning movie Parasite have ushered an era of cultural renaissance. Korean cuisine is also becoming popular among the global community. Also, a world-famous footballer like Son Heung-min is Korea's great pride and asset. Despite the unprecedented pandemic situation, Korea has successfully held general elections last year for the first time in the world since the outbreak of COVID-19 and hosted 2021 P4G Seoul Summit with fruitful outcomes in May. From playing a leading role in the issue of climate change to the recent Operation Miracle of evacuating and welcoming Afghan friends, Korea is making utmost efforts to join in responding to global challenges as a responsible member of international community. In the same vein, 2021 Seoul UN Peacekeeping Ministerial will be held in December to discuss global peace and security issues with participation of foreign and defense ministers from 155 countries. Even though the issue of unification is left to us as an unfinished mission, the Republic of Korea will continue working for the establishment of permanent peace on Korean Peninsula. Since the establishment of the diplomatic relations in 1977, Korea and Sri Lanka have come a long way together to form a cordial bilateral partnership. As the 16th Korean ambassador to Sri Lanka, His Excellency Ambassador Santosh Woonjinjeong presented his credential to His Excellency President Gotabaya Rajapaksa in September 2020. The relationship between Korea and Sri Lanka has been strong, multifaceted, and continues to grow based on mutually beneficial cooperation in many areas of interest, including culture, economy, health, education, and environment. The neutral and Asia-centric foreign policy followed by Sri Lanka is in harmony with the new southern policy of Korea. It creates an ideal platform for our relations to elevate to new heights in the years ahead.
Hello everyone, greetings from Dayasiri Jayasekara, the President of Sri Lanka Korea Parliament Friendship Association, on the National Foundation Day of the Republic of Korea. It gives me a great pleasure to extend warm greetings and good wishes to the Republic of Korea on this memorable occasion of the National Foundation Day. I am glad to say that together with Korean Ambassador Santosh Woonjinjeong, I started Sri Lanka Korea Parliament Friendship Association last January, which became the first parliamentary association out of all foreign countries since the establishment of Sri Lanka's new parliament last year. During this pandemic, let our nations stand solidarity. Ayubowan.
Ayubowan, Annyeonghaseyo. The celebration of the National Foundation Day of the Republic of Korea is a most welcome opportunity for me to extend our warmest greetings and congratulations to the people of Republic of Korea. Despite challenges faced by the global pandemic, this is the time for Sri Lanka and Korea to enhance ties bilaterally for the mutual benefit of our two countries. May the strong and cordial relations between our nations and peoples continue to flourish and become even stronger in the years ahead. Happy National Foundation Day.
Culture is pivotal in strengthening ties between the two countries. To encourage cultural relations, despite COVID-19, the Korean Embassy has organized various cultural events such as K-Pop World Festival 2021, Korean Speech Contest, and Ambassadors Cup Taekwondo Championship online. Also, Korean Embassy recruited Korea-Sri Lanka SNS Supporters 2021 in recognition of the expanding role the youth plays in promoting people-to-people exchanges between our countries.
Hi, I'm Nama Rajapaksa, Minister of Youth and Sports of Sri Lanka. I want to take this moment to wish a happy National Foundations Day to the Republic of Korea and the people of Korea. Sri Lanka and Korea have always been and will always continue to be close friends. Let's go together.
Music, drama and movies transcend national borders and promotes mutual understanding among people from different backgrounds. The great Korean movie, Parasites, its historic win at the Oscars, is proof that the cultural wave of Korea has overcome national barriers. The love shown by Sri Lankan people for Korean drama and movies indicates that culture is a bridge between Korea and Sri Lanka that links the people of our two countries together. Happy National Foundation Day, Korea.
Hi to all our friends from South Korea. This is Bhatia from Bhatia and Santosh Musical Duo in Sri Lanka. I would like to wish you a very happy and peaceful National Foundation Day. And also say that we have been to Korea many times and we have enjoyed your food, your hospitality, and we have been great friends with your people. And once again, happy and peaceful National Foundation Day. Happy Gaecheonjeol.
Hi, Buanda. I'm Channa Vijayavardhana, the founder of the Channa Upuli Performing Arts Foundation. Happy National Foundation Day to the Republic of Korea.
Congratulations on Korea's National Foundation Day.
We love Korea and Sri Lanka. Let's stay strong together.
Let's go together.
Jaya.
제 4353주년 개천절을 축하합니다. 대한민국의 전통 사상인 홍익인간을 전파하며 여러분의 심신을 단련하는 태권도 많이 사랑해 주시고 응원해 주세요. 스리랑카 사랑합니다.
Sri Lanka is one of Korea's priority ODA cooperation partner countries among all other countries. The sum of investment in various ODA projects and grants for Sri Lanka since 1987 is over $600 million. The Sri Lanka office of KOICA has assisted and funded commercial and infrastructure projects of Sri Lanka in the various fields, such as education, transportation, water resources, sanitation, and regional development in Sri Lanka. Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency, KOTRA, Korea Exim Bank, Korea Program for International Cooperation in Agricultural Technology, KOPIA, and Semao Globalization Foundation are also committed to build more sustainable rural economies and social infrastructure in multiple provinces of Sri Lanka with a participatory approach. The proactive engagement of the Center for Employment Permit System, EPS, in Sri Lanka has led to the smooth facilitation of labor cooperation between Korea and Sri Lanka.
I'm pleased to deliver this virtual message of felicitation on the National Foundation Day of the Republic of Korea, a close, friendly nation of Sri Lanka. I take this opportunity to thank the government of Korea for the extensive support given to Sri Lanka as an important economic, trade, and investment partner. Korean Ambassador Santosh and I have closely cooperated with each other to promote our investment collaboration, and I'm optimistic on the prospect of premier Korean companies investing in Sri Lanka as a result of targeted investment promotion initiatives embarked in the Korean market. Happy Gaecheonjeol.
안녕하세요, 아이보안. On behalf of the Embassy of Sri Lanka in the Republic of Korea, I wish a very happy National Foundation Day, known as Gaecheonjeol. As the Ambassador of Sri Lanka, I had the deep pleasure of working closely with the Ambassador Santosh Chong to strengthen and to elevate the bilateral relations between our two countries and our two peoples. Today, Korea is the 10th largest economy in the world. Sri Lanka is a mecca for tourism with unprecedented natural beauty. And please visit this beautiful island nation of Sri Lanka. On behalf of the embassy, I wish all our friends in Korea the very best. Kamsahamnida.
Hi, my name is Priyantha Mendis and I am the current president of Sri Lanka Korea Business Council. It gives me a great pleasure to send my best wishes to Korea on the occasion of the National Foundation Day. Development cooperation has been a defining feature of our bilateral ties since 1977. Korea has recognized Sri Lanka as one of the principal development aid partners, and as a result, KOICA has played a key role in supporting the government of Sri Lanka to achieve its goals towards economic prosperity and national development. Sri Lanka is famous for the popular tourist sites. I would like to invite more Korean people to visit and travel this beautiful country in the near future. I wish all the very best to our friend Korea. Thank you.
안녕하세요. 저는 현재 스리랑카 UNDP 사무소에서 청년 UNV로 근무하고 있는 김소연이라고 합니다. 대한민국 2021년 개천절을 진심으로 축하합니다. UNDP 사무소에서 근무하는 동안 특히 스리랑카 청년들을 교육하는 여러 가지 프로그램을 맡아왔는데요. 그 가운데서 많은 보람을 느끼고 있습니다. 앞으로 남은 기간에도 스리랑카와 대한민국 양국에 좋은 기여를 할 수 있는 시간이 되었으면 좋겠습니다. 스리랑카의 밝은 미래를 응원합니다.
Since last year, the public health cooperation between Korea and Sri Lanka has been robust. Under the Stay Strong campaign, the Republic of Korea has stood in solidarity with Sri Lanka to help strengthen the government of Sri Lanka's national response to COVID-19 pandemic. In terms of anti-COVID support, the Korean government provided test kits worth of $300,000 in 2020 to support emergency health response activities against the COVID-19 outbreak in Sri Lanka. The Korean government has decided to donate $500,000 worth of anti-COVID-19 items to Sri Lanka this year too.
Ladies and gentlemen, since the COVID-19 outbreak in 2020, the Republic of Korea has stood in solidarity with Sri Lanka in its battle against the virus under the Stay Strong campaign against COVID-19. The Korean government donated COVID-19 test kits amounting to the sum of $300,000 last year and again decided to donate $500,000 worth of anti-COVID-19 items to the people of Sri Lanka this year. In addition, in partnership with UNICEF, Korea thankfully handed over $230,000 worth of anti-COVID-19 face masks to Sri Lanka. I have closely worked with Korean Ambassador His Excellency Santosh Jeong to enhance anti-COVID cooperation between our two countries. He's a wonderful gentleman. It reminds me of the saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you, Korea. Congratulations on Korea's National Foundation Day. Best wishes from Colombo. I'm Professor Channa Jayasumana, State Minister of Health.
This year has been remarkable for Korea-Sri Lanka relations in the field of education. Korean language has been officially adopted as a foreign language in the advanced level curriculum from 2021. And students can sit for the Korean language examination and the university entrance examination by 2023. This progress was well backed up by conducting an online capacity building program for teachers who will teach students in the advanced level classes. A 3-semester course was successfully completed in July thanks to the cooperation of National Institute of Education.
I1. Happy Gaecheonjeol. The occasion of the National Day of Republic of Korea, on behalf of the NIE Sri Lanka, it's my great pleasure to convey my greetings to the people of the Republic of Korea as we celebrate your National Day. Happy National Foundation Day. Korean language education in Sri Lanka has successfully made landmark achievements during this past year. The adoption of the Korean language in advanced level classes from this year and the introduction of Korean as a subject among foreign languages for the university entrance examination from 2023 is a remarkable accomplishment to promote Korean language in Sri Lanka. I hope more and more young people from both countries will learn the language to bridge the invisible bridges among two countries. I am indeed grateful to His Excellency Mr. Jong Moon-jing, Ambassador for the Republic of Korea in Sri Lanka, for his enormous support for the enhancement of Korean language education in Sri Lanka. Gaecheonjeol Ulchukhamida. I1.
Happy Gaecheonjeol. I'm glad to hear that the Korean language was adopted as one of the foreign language subjects for university entrance exam by the Sri Lankan government. The Korea Foundation will make every effort to promote the Korean language education in Sri Lanka and also to enhance educational and cultural cooperation between our two countries. Thank you very much.
Everyone, it's my pleasure to send a congratulatory message to the people of South Korea for celebrating the Foundation's Day. I wish you all happiness and good health.
Followed by Korea's pledge to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050 and the successful hosting of 2021 P4G Seoul Summit, the Korean Embassy launched Go Green Embassy campaign as the first initiative for urban ecological restoration. The Go Green Embassy campaign started with a tree planting program in collaboration with the Earth Day Network Ambassador of Sri Lanka and award-winning popular actress Michelle Delara. Korea's bid to host UN Climate Change Conference, COP28, in 2023, in this regard, is to show Korea's unwavering will and steadfast commitment to achieve global climate goals of green recovery.
Happy Foundation Day. As the Earth Day Network Ambassador of Sri Lanka, it was a great pleasure to host the Go Green Embassy initiative together with the Korean Ambassador Santosh Jeong. This small step will pave the way to a big step towards a climate action to protect this earth, our home. So, happy Gaecheonjeol. Thank you.
Korean nationals residing in Sri Lanka are playing an important role to bridge our two countries and peoples. Korean Embassy shall do its utmost to promote the safety and interests for the sake of both Korean and Sri Lankan people.
만세! 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 만세!
안녕하십니까? 민주평화통일자문회의 서남아협의회장 엄경호입니다. 오늘은 사랑하는 나의 조국 대한민국이 태어난 지 4353주년입니다. 진심으로 경축드리며 민주평통 서남아협의회 스리랑카 자문위원들은 한반도 평화통일을 위해 모두 합심하여 노력해 나가겠으며 한국과 스리랑카 우호 증진을 위해 지속적으로 함께 나아가겠습니다. 대한민국의 번영을 기원드리며 화이팅!
아이보안 스리랑카 한인회장 변성철입니다. 올해는 단군이 날을 세운 지 4353주년 되는 개천절입니다. 하늘이 열린 이 날을 스리랑카 한인 모두의 마음을 모아 경축드리며 코로나 사태라는 어려운 상황을 한인들이 하나 되어 헤쳐나가기를 기원합니다. 대한민국 스리랑카 화이팅!
Hello everyone, 아이보안. On behalf of Korean Businessmen's Association representing Korean investors in Sri Lanka, it is my great honor to congratulate our National Foundation Day today. I believe our strong friendship between Korea and Sri Lanka will continue and last forever. We love Sri Lanka. 보이미 스튜디오 감사합니다.
2021년 대한민국 개천절을 경축합니다.
경축합니다. 경축합니다.
Faced with an unprecedented crisis, life as we knew it came to a halt. Borders were closed, and people closed their hearts. But we are taking care of each other, fighting the challenges together. We are adapting, innovating, and inspiring each other. We are only as strong as we are united.
Last year, in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, Korea's Foreign Ministry sent a message of hope and resilience with the Stay Strong campaign, which wishes everyone strength and health in the fight against COVID-19.
This year, again, Korean Foreign Ministry initiated Live Together campaign with a view of countering Asian hate crimes or division related to COVID-19, urging solidarity and unity.
No one is safe until everyone is safe. We are strongest when we are united.
안녕하세요. 스리랑카 한인학교 5학년 이가윤, 황지윤, 최화영입니다. 개천절을 진심으로 축하드립니다. 대한민국 사랑합니다. 대한민국 스리랑카 함께 가요. 화이팅!
대한민국 개천절을 축하합니다. 한국 음식 많이 사랑해주세요. 화이팅!
안녕하세요. 대한민국 생일 축하합니다. 사랑해요.
개천절 축하합니다. 사랑해요, 코리아.
안녕하세요. 사랑해요, 코리아.
대한민국 사랑합니다.
Happy Korean National Foundation's Day. I love you, Korea. Fighting!
Congratulations
on the
birth of Korea.
하늘이 열린 날
개천절
축하합니다.
Korea and Sri Lanka.
SNS supporters.
안녕하세요.
저희는
한일대학교 한국어학과
학생입니다. 당기사 1353년
대한민국의 개천절을 진심으로 축하합니다.
진심으로 축하합니다.
베라데니아 대학교에서 만난 한국어를 너무 재밌어요.
내 학교에서 배운 한국어는 제 꿈이 되었어요.
아이보안 와나감 안녕하십니까. 여러분들과 함께 대한민국 개천절을 다시 한번 경축합니다. I hope everyone has a good time on our invitation. Like my Sri Lankan name, Santush, happiness, Korea would like to share happiness together with Sri Lanka and the Sri Lankan people. Korea will be with Sri Lanka. Let's stay strong together.
We love Korea. We love Sri Lanka. Korea and Sri Lanka live together. Yay!